Hey everybody, for today's game I'm playing a little bit more Tryndamere in the top lane, playing against Camille with Hail Blades. We got Ignite as well, and a special announcement for you for the end of this video. I will let you know after I beat up on this Camille, but it's very happy news. Thankful for my YouTube community, especially for this one. But yeah, let's go and beat up Camille. So we got Hail Blades. We want to make sure that we burn her passive as much as possible. See, I'm using the drift, go in and out, we burn that bone plating. If she autos us, she gets an armor shield. You can tell that armor shield is available to be used because of this right here, the adaptive defenses. Always make sure to kind of like left click your opponent, see what they got available. We're gonna see if I can get any more free damage. Not missing that CS set, but hey, that's her armor shield gone. We might be able to just dive her. Yep, easy peasy. As Tryndamere, Hail Blades, Ignite in a nutshell right there. We got her into lethal range. And then it was over. So basically, the moment I was looking at there was the fact that she had just used her W. And that even if she hits level 2, it's going to be like she would have to have the most insane reaction to level 2 and hit her E before my, 3 auto sits in, which Blades comes out very quick. But yeah, we got Grasp, Inspiration, Camille. He didn't go TP Ignite. TP Ignite has a little bit more pressure. But also can be a little bit punished. So we gotta be worried about here. So take a look at the scuttle time. I've got 20 seconds on scuttle. Scuttle spawns at 3:30. Around the 3:30 mark is when jungle ganks come in. So this is when like I have to worry about Evelyn potentially being here and just kill my ass. So my jungler path towards bottom. He's actually a little bit late to scuttle, which is never good. But yeah, since we don't know which side the Evelyn's pathing to, we didn't get any wards in on their jungle pathing. It is a complete unknown of whether or not the Evelyn's pathing top. I'm just going to assume that she is, because my jungler is pathing bottom. Yeah, the scuttle's there, so yeah, Evelyn's probably top side. So we can even ward the, I'm going to go ahead and warn my Jace.
For 37 months.
Letting him know. Hey, Schwarta, thank for the resub. Thank you, thank you. Oh, hey, look at that. Evelyn's right there. You know what? It's so easy to track the enemy jungle. You just have to pay attention to a couple of pieces of information. And now, guess what we know from information? We know that Evelyn, she didn't back for a Dark Seal back. She did 28 CS, so she did a full clear up till topside. So, where's she gonna go next? Well, she's not invading my Mumu, so that means that she's probably resetting, going back to her bot side. So we know that Evelyn's not gonna be here right now, but when this wave is shoving back in, and when a Mumu's about at his Raptors, then that means that the Evelyn is also gonna be at Raptors. So always be tracking enemy jungle, even as a top laner. I would say especially as a top laner. Like, knowing the moments at which you can go aggressive, very important. Now, I'm going to make a very specific statement here regarding this back right now. This is the most important back if you are building Tiamat. So look at the situation. Me and, I got an early kill on Camille, but now me and Camille are kind of just going back and forth, right? Back and forth farming. And, she's going to stack up a wave. It's going to be hard to fight her, except the fact that I have Tiamat. So now I can use my Tiamat, insta-clear the wave, get level 6 before her, because of that small little bit of experience lead, because of experience that denied her. I'm going to put an early ward here, just to see, because we know Evelyn is pathing top. And we can kind of, read what, our opponent's game plan is. Okay, so she's not even contesting. We're just going to deny as much as possible. She might just literally be waiting for the Evelyn. Yep, so we see Evelyn here. I mean, we calculated that she's going to be up here. This was, obvious. So we're just going to go after Evelyn. Well, she E'd in, so I think I just kill both. You see how, like, before this play even starts, I know exactly how it's going to end. This is all completely within my control. Now, it's funny because Tryndamere is actually one of the, like, most RNG characters in terms of, like, your crits. But whatever you can control on this character, you absolutely need to control if you want to do well. Like, every top player is going to know these timings, and if you want to learn how to become like a top player like myself, you need to learn these timings, because it's just so ingrained into like everything that I'm doing. Like, I don't always talk about this either, because it's so ingrained in my mind. I'm not even like having to think about it. I just know, because like I'm just casually pressing tab. I'm casually, you know, checking the CS, the positioning of, you know, the Evelyn, knowing that she did Gromp, skipped Wolves, and went to go look for a gank mid. You know, stuff like that. Very important. And it's like, especially while you're having these idle times in lane where nothing's really happening, you gotta make most of like all the information you can grab. Like, the more information you grab, the better player you're gonna be, right? And this applies to any character. So whether you're a Tryndamere player, maybe you're an aspiring, I don't know, Rin player or something. Like, having this knowledge is very important. Just go and get started on grubs. We might miss the plate there. Like, getting started on grubs, like, right from the get-go is going to help a bunch. Like, getting these 3 grubs is so important. I'm staying here in this particular spot, by the way, and then in this particular spot to try to scout over the wall with my W to see if the Evelyn's coming up, since she is stealthed innately. Alright, so we know Evelyn is pathing top, right? So I'm going to kind of ask the Amumu to kind of hover me. We can get a dive if he listens. Okay, looks like he does. And I'm just gonna go in. I was trying to get out of the range. I didn't realize the LeBlanc was coming up too. Okay. You know what? Not bad. Not too shabby. Sucks that LeBlanc ends up getting pretty fed off that. My Jace has been doing pretty well. Very good run by LeBlanc.
As you wish.
So there on that dive, it's very important that I start taking the tower for the turret dive, just because, you know, I am Trynd. I do have invulnerability for 5 seconds. So I'm very OP to, you know, play around turret dives for.
Follow my blade.
So taking a look at the early lane state, wow, this guy is he going Iceborne Gauntlet on Camille? I've seen it a couple times before, and it's really bad. Because Trinity Force has such a higher ratio in terms of converting that base attack damage into bonus damage on the machine, which in turn adds in a bunch of bonus true damage for Camille. I just don't see it. It's like, if this guy wants to be tanky-ish, he should go for tabbies. And maybe not greed the magical footwear. We know Evelyn's bot side for the moment if she's doing her most efficient pathing. Now, there are times when junglers will do this cringe thing where they'll skip all their camps and just go straight back for another top lane gank. If you are dying to that gank, that's acceptable. Now, if you're dying to a known gank with known pathing, that's when it's bad. Okay, she just wasted everything. I missed my spin. Don't ask me how I missed my spin, because, you know, I don't know how. But yeah, somehow my spin missed there. And so I kill her a little bit later. I'm forced to, you know, send it with the ult. Sucks. I could have also just saved my spin for spinning out, and that could have been okay too. I think 1-for-1 where I'm getting like turret plates and I'm reaching this is going to be good. Biggest thing is I want to be snowballing myself as much as possible to, let me get CDR boots as well. And let me actually just sell refill, I don't need it anymore. We're going basically straight all-ins. We're going to go straight into LDR. One, she's building armor. So, you know, against armor, it's obviously super good. But even if she didn't build armor, just a straight 40% pen is so broken for the amount of flat damage that Tryndamere is doing with his crits and his spin. They absolutely want to be building LDR. Hardly ever, by the way, do you build Mortal Mender. There are a couple exceptions, of course. Being like your direct lane counterpart is an Aatrox or Warwick. Or, you know, something else with very high burst healing. Okay, we're on a dragon. Those are like the exceptions. Yeah, this guy's not doing damage. I could just start breaching his turret in front of his face. Oh, wait, he just left. I was going to wait till next wave. But then he kind of left, so I'm just going to take turret now. So we're in a very strong position to carry the game, I would say. Even if my team's not doing the best. So in this position, this is very tricky. This is a position a lot of you guys fall into and you don't know what to do. We've taken the first turret. It's hard to push on the second turret because we don't have pressure mid. What do? So, taking jungle camps is one option. You know, something while I'm doing here. We could look for mid rems, especially if there are mid laners immobile. Obviously, LeBlanc is anything but immobile. But even being in this position now we can get onto the Evelyn. Oh, shit. Okay, well, we got hit with too much damage. We got fucking blasted. Oh, my bad. That's Lichbane, 10 Darksteel, Evelyn is what it is. Yeah, we got hit it with 1100 damage. Plus we got hit with, I think that LeBlanc ult Ardas as well, almost at the same time. We got fucking blasted. It happens. The main thing, like, okay, so when I'm like coaching people and I'm telling people like, you know, what they need to be doing differently, if you're making a mistake like this where you're in the right spot but you like mechanically like falter, in my opinion, that's okay. That's something that, like, you know, most of the time you wouldn't do it. As long as you're putting yourself in the right spot at the right time. I mean, I think I've proven that time and time again, where it's like, even if I miss my ult or whatever, I can still get Challenger. I can still get high-low. I can still, you know, perform super well in games. Obviously, you'll have good games, bad games in terms of mechanics, but as long as your strategy and your decision-making is on point, that's where you're going to make, like, carrying. You're making your good plays. Looks like Evelyn might be up here. So Jinx is pushing bot. I kind of want to shove mid into the bot side. Bonk is down there. Maybe we can get this too. Well, Bonk's gonna be moving over. Oh my gosh, get this turret. Meal's coming over and they've got LeBlanc rotating as well. And we... Who targeted the mid turret? Jinx?
As you wish.
Okay. Alright, so what do? So, the Camille is going essentially full tank. So, she's going to be pretty useless. So, that's pretty good. Let me get my LDR. 40% pen is always nice. I kind of want to fight Rift. So, now if I have, like, 2 items, now I'm going to be looking fight as much as possible. Now, I am going to be finding moments to split, especially when objectives aren't up. Especially want to be getting, you know, Fury and such. But I want to be looking for plays on the map rather than just like sitting in the lane. I queued early just in case she just fucking blasted me. Gotta watch, maybe LeBlanc's got a flank angle. Not sure. Back here. Okay, it looks like she is there. Alright, let's go towards the edge. I'll go ahead and match the useless Camille. Yeah, have you guys ever seen a more bitch build? I think he's going Iceborne Gauntlet into Death Dance. I think that's what this is. Yeah, never do that Camille build. I think I put a Camille build video and kind of like gameplay video. I think I was against a Garen. If you guys want to see how it's actually done, take a look at that video. Camille, by the way, being one of the biggest counter picks to the Garen ever. Literally, it's the most brain dead laning phase I think I've ever played. Oh, what? Okay. You know, I was not expecting their full squad to be here. I guess Dragon's up. You know, that was, that's a misplay by me. I should just insta reset after shoving that wave. I was thinking about insta resetting to going top to go for this top turret. But yeah. We still have both Psalms, so we still can look for a fight. Our team, is, however, is needing some scaling. I think our Jinx is going to need, she's going to need 3 items. Blue is going to need 2. Amumu's going to need 3. Our Jace needs to exist. Oh, hey, we got a little gold. So, it used to be that the tier 3 boots, like, weren't, like, worth for Trynd, especially with the Hellblades build, but ever since they made it from 750 to 500, absolutely be getting this as soon as you can. Like, this shit is broken. It is so efficient for like everything that, you know, we're wanting. Oh my god, he really hit the clone. Oh, we saw her go back there. But yeah, we're getting 10 extra haste for 500 gold, which, you know, each mote was 250 by itself. But then we're also getting this bonus move speed as well, which is so good for sticking. We're getting those couple extra autos, you know, with our Hellblades proc, which in Hellblades proc is the win con. Let's push up here. So Fed LeBlanc, Fed Tryst. Bad news. Okay, we're gonna need Infinity Edge now before we can look for a fight again. The Evelyn's an issue, and we don't have pink wards on the map right now to kind of spot her. We need deep wards, but we don't have pressure coming out for our mid or bot because their mid and bot are just so far ahead. I'm gonna sit here. Maybe me and Lulu can catch out the Evelyn. She just did the rift. Okay. Okay, we got Otacon outside. Let me go back there. I'm kind of just hovering in between lanes, looking for some kind of fight. You can't really split against Evelyn effectively. Same thing with like Nocturne, Twisted Fate, anything that can just like get you on a side lane, like these like assassin kind of junglers, very difficult. That was Evelyn ward, by the way. I think. Oh no, it was Renata. You can tell. Oh, Evelyn is here. Oh no, it's LeBlanc. Oh no, I might die to the... Good. I don't have... Okay, we have eyes on Camille topside. LeBlanc can come behind me here. I'm gonna grab this plant and cover top. I think I'm okay covering top with low HP. As long as I get this a little bit from the plant. This should be enough HP. Oh, she's looking for me? Yeah, I don't understand. Wait, where'd she go? Oh, she just freaking dips at. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, compared to my direct counterpart, we're still like way ahead in gold. Sometimes you gotta do a little bit more to carry these games. Which is what it is. We get to pick Trynd so we can look for like a heavy carry champ with to like 1v9 certain setups. Okay, so they're gonna push out mid. I'll cover mid. My team's gonna fight bot side. We don't have sums for the moment. We'd rather split at this point. But like right now, the dragon and the Otacon are both bot side, so there's double objectives bot side. Whoever wins this fight probably wins the game. Like, this is such a crucial fight, so make sure we have good position for it. Nice. The fact that we picked off LeBlanc is so big. Okay. Now we can go for this. Probably should get the dragon first, but fine. We have really good vision all around.
This'll be a slaughter.
Okay, so we see Evelyn walking over here. Nice. So we're getting up top turret, but we're in position here to fight.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Wow, what a catch by Momo. Enormous. Because Momo's a beast. Yeah.
Lord Ashton 93 just resubbed for 15 months. Greetings,
Lord Ashton, thank you for the
Trynd.
resub. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate your support, dude. I think Lord Ashton holds my longest watched stream streak at the moment. Why does this Evelyn seem tanky? I guess I just need Mind Lineage, and we'll one-shot. Hey, we're doing some big-time damage.
Be a slaughter.
Okay, I mean, this is a somewhat close game. We'll see what we can do with that.
I am your worst nightmare.
I want to fight.
Your turret
I got my
has
Infinite
been
Spike.
destroyed.
I'm ready to blast.
As you wish.
Let me just randomly get this for Fury. Maybe we can find Evelyn pathing through a jungle. I hit this. Evelyn's gonna come here for her red buff, and I might just one-shot her. Might do Krugs first. Didn't even see what's coming. I bet you she was looking at this fight. But we're actively looking for these picks. Like the picks, like you can get with this setup, especially going later into the game. This is what's going to carry a majority of your games. Like the amount of damage you can do to just pick off squishies. both in fights and just on side lane, in jungle, whatever. A little bit sloppy of me to not have Oracle wins at this point. Like, pretty much as soon as you get IE, you're one-shot everything. That's squishy. Like I said, one-shotting everything that's squishy. And then you can just win the game off it. Oh, oh what the? Okay. I think Evelyn had ult. She, like, wasn't using it at the beginning. Maybe she wanted to get more damage. Oh, man. What a game. What a game. Hope you guys enjoyed that game. Alright, now for your special announcement. At, yesterday, my wife went ahead and took her blood test. Her HCG to determine if she is pregnant. And at 8:02 p.m. last night, we got our test back. So late, I know. But we got our test back, and Emmy is pregnant. We don't know, like, if it's one or multiples. We're probably thinking we might have twins, at least. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you so much for all the support you guys have given on the subathon, on the stream, and the YouTube channels, both my YouTube channels, over all these years. I so appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for every comment, every like, every time you guys have, come to the channel, watched, and had a good time. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for all your support over all these years. I am just so grateful that you all have, both on Twitch and on YouTube, that you guys have, given my wife and I this opportunity, even when things were looking really rough for us, to go ahead and go through the process and afford the process of going through IVF with as expensive as it is. And being, like, you guys helped fulfill our dreams. So, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you all. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful day.